then that's where I'm headed.
Gosh, a remote buy is dope! And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. That's right. Am I a thing of the past? Did you forget about me? Or did you miss me? I bet you did. So, these are the PlayStation Plus Extra Premium games coming on, I guess, August 20th. So, here we go! Or, I guess in the vein of Chris Pratt, let's go. That's a thing now. But anyway, first game, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt on PS4, PS5. I mean, I think this is a no-brainer. I knew it was going to eventually come, but I just didn't know when it was going to come. I own the game, the PS4 and the PS5 version, ironically, so I will pretty much be able to play it. I'll be able to play it for the rest of my life, I guess. So, here we are. I guess I'll educate people who are not Witcher fans. Here we go. You are Geralt of Rivia. I love saying it like that. Mercenary monster slayer. And also, well, he has sex with a lot of women too. But hey, let's not dwell on that. Before you stands a war-torn, monster-infested continent you can explore at will. Your current contract? Tracking down Ciri, the Child of Prophecy, a living weapon that can alter the shape of the world. The PS5 version of the game has been enhanced with numerous visual and technical improvements, including vastly improved level of detail, faster loading times, and a range of community created and newly developed modes for the game, real-time ray tracing, 3D audio support, and more. And stay tuned. Okay, so yeah, whoever isn't a Witcher fan, you'll have the opportunity to play it. Whoever is a Witcher fan, my gosh, you probably already bought the game, already beat in the game. This is just giving you a incentive to return to the game. But I imagine just because of the critical acclaim and all the gamers are just basically going like, yep, this is the game. And I believe that. Yeah, okay. So, let's move on to the next clip. Hey you! Before you change to the next clip, let me tell you about this next game that's coming out on PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium. Here we go! Let's go. Anyway, Wild Hearts Standard Edition. I know it's kind of weird that I'm actually putting Monster Hunter World, but I feel like that's the vein. Yeah, this is Dynasty Warriors, and this is Dynasty of Monster Hunter if they had a baby, and this is the result. Okay, let's read it. Wild Hearts Standard Edition on the PS5. I don't think this is a lose-lose. I think this is a win-win, because even if you don't finish it on Extra and Premium, it's on the EA subscription. I think it's called EA Play. Don't call it that. But yeah, it's on the EA subscription that even if you didn't have enough time to finish Wild Hearts on the PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium, you can just subscribe to that and like monthly and be able to play and probably get a platinum or get pretty much not thousands of hours, but get hours and hours of gameplay. Just saying. Wild Hearts is a unique twist on the hunting genre, where technology gives you a fighting chance against fearsome beasts, infused with the ferocious power of nature itself. Take on these creatures alone or hunt with friends in seamless co-op, which Monster Hunter does in spades. I guess they're kind of the early ones. Developed by Omega Force, the Japanese studio behind the Dynasty Warriors franchise. Gonna have to do a double take, but don't care. And in partnership with EA Originals. So, collaboration of EA Originals. EA Originals. They actually make better games. And also Dynasty Warriors franchise, which they've been doing the same bloody game for years now. But anyway, Wild Hearts take you on an epic adventure set in a fantasy world inspired by feudal Japan. I think it goes without saying I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. It's just more Monster Hunter, but it's Dynasty Warriors-like. You got me interested. And it was on my radar, but it wasn't like a commitment. Now I actually have time to play this, so kudos. Awesome. Well, I'll see you on the next clip. What can I say? I love Sea of Stars. That's probably, yeah, that's why I'm using it for this clip. Alright, so the next game is Cult of the Lamb, PS4, PS5. You probably remember my playlist of that. Oh gosh, a satanic game. Oh gosh, a satanic game. Anyway, that's coming to PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium. I mean, if you see my first video of tackling Cult of Lamb, well, just on the video game trials that I did, like, I guess a month ago, or pretty recently, then you know I played Cult of Lamb. And there we are. I played Cult of the Lamb. Did I have a blast? Yes, I did. Ah, crap, what's that saying? Anyway, Cult of the Lamb casts players in the role of the possessed lamb saved from annihilation by an ominous stranger who must repay their debt by building a loyal following in his name. He's basically the devil. And you have to start a cult in his name. Ah, Anyway, start your own cult in a land of false prophets. Venture out into the diverse and mysterious regions to build a loyal community of woodland worshippers and spread your world to become the one true cult. Exploring a sprawling, randomly randomly generated world. Fight off the hordes of enemies and defeat rival cult leaders in order to exert their power and assert your cult's dominance. That sums it up. You're starting a cult. You're starting a cult. Let's move on to the next clip. Next clip. Yep, next clip. And the next game is Ride 5 on PS5. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna just ride to the next clip. Sorry, there's nothing more I can say. It's another motorcycle game. What do you want from me? Let's ride to the next clip now. No, get out of here. There's nothing more I can tell you. Ubisoft must be paying a lot of bucks, and I mean like tons of bucks. They have to. They have to be paying Sony PlayStation lots of money because Sony has to have money. Because why they like money? Because they love money. Well, they're a corporation. What do you expect? Well, anyway, Watch Dogs 2 is coming back. I mean, it says it on PlayStation Blog, like, hey, this is a PlayStation Plus re-release. So, I noticed that, and I'm seeing a pattern. When it's Ubisoft games, they're untouchable, even though they have a Ubisoft subscription. So even if you can't finish a Ubisoft game, which that would be unheard of, you can always go to Ubisoft Plus subscription. I'm not trying to get you guys to subscribe. I'm just telling you common knowledge. If you look in your PlayStation Store, if you look in your search and just type in subscription or EA, Rockstar, or even Ubisoft, you will immediately come to Ubisoft Plus, EA Play, I don't know if that's how it's actually called, or you'll come across Rockstar Plus, and the games that you play when you were younger, or I guess when you were older, or games that you played like Red Dead Redemption 1 or the GTA trilogy, again, yeah, you get to play that for, I guess, reasonable to a degree in terms of subscriptions, but so there's really, when you think about it, if you're a Ubisoft fan or EA and so on, you don't really need a PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium because you could just, you don't even have to finish these games because you'll get to play them longer because you know they're not going to go away from the actual people who developed these games. Well, anyway, Watch Dogs 2 is coming back, so here we are. Should I read the synopsis? I guess so, to educate anybody who's not aware of Watch Dogs. I mean, come on, this is the sequel. I feel like everybody knows. Anyway, play as Marcus Holloway. Their original name. A brilliant young hacker living in the birthplace of the tech revolution. San Francisco Bay Area! There's tech revolution right there. They're accurate. Team up with DebtSec, a notorious group of hackers, to execute the biggest hack in history. Take down CTOS 2.0, an invasive operating system being used by criminal masterminds to monitor and manipulate citizens on a massive scale. Sounds like our government! Sorry. Anyway, let's move on to our next clip. Anyway. That's still a solid soundtrack. Not gonna lie on that. I missed this game too. This was awesome. Alright, well. Alright, I think we can turn down the music a little bit. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the settings real quick. Hold on. There we go. Just to turn down the music just a little bit. That music is dope, though. Alright, well, Sword Art Online, or SAO, and anime fans are going to be eating well today, because, well, here's anime-based games. Sword Art Online last recollection, PS4, PS5. I'm not reading the synopsis, watch the show. Naruto to Boruto, Shinobi Striker, on PS4. Not going to read the synopsis, watch the show. Sword Art Online, okay, Alicization, I'm going to try my best. La Corosa? PS4. Watch the show. No, I highly recommend to watch SAO Alicization. I think that is considered, in my opinion, I think that's peak SAO. I think that's absolutely peak SAO. And people might say the first season, or the first arc, is peak SAO. I beg to differ. I'm sorry. It's Alicization. I think that's the show at its peak, and I think it goes to its darkest, and I'm on the second half of Alicization. I think that's what SAO should have been in the first arc, but they didn't have the balls to do it. And that's pretty much it. Anyway, SAO, Fatal Bullet. Just watch the show, and I know that's the, what is that, the Gun Gale arc? So I'm very much aware of that. I just don't want to watch it. SAO Hollow Realization. My gosh, SAO fans are going to be eating well today, because that's coming. And let's not forget SAO Lost Son on PS4. That's pretty much it. That's a lot of anime games. Anyway, well, let's move on to the next clip. That's right, the one is just getting down. I would show you gameplay footage, but no point. I'm gonna keep this one short. Alright, so actually 2 surprises. And I was just talking to my friend about the second news, but the other one, I don't think it's noteworthy. They are really trying to sell us on the PSVR 2 with Vacation Simulator. I get why they're trying to push the PSVR 2 so much because of I don't know what started the VR. Something. I think it was something with Nintendo. Maybe it was something with Nintendo Wii, and everyone's just trying to chase that trend back in the day. But now PlayStation and Xbox are live service games. But they are really PlayStation's really trying hard to push the VR 2. It's just there's no selling point. There's no that game. There's no game. If it was Half-Life Alyx, oh yeah, oh okay, cool. But Half-Life Alyx is on another platform, and yeah, there's no selling game. There's no like that game that gets you like, okay, I want a PSVR 2. No, there's not. Just kind of basic to average games or games that are existing like Resident Evil 8 or Resident Evil Village. My bad. And that's pretty much, you're going to use it for the existing great games. You're not going to use it for Vacation Simulator. Who's going to use it for that? Who's, like, be honest. In terms of the gamer, who's actually going to be a PSVR 2 just to play this? If you are, hey, more power to you. I'm just not. And the second news, and this is something that I actively seek, and it was on my radar, and I'm excited to announce. And of course I'm late to the party, and I'm doing this 2 days after. Well, okay, sorry, 1 day. It's Friday. Nice. The Plucky Squire. I know me and my friend were talking about it. Keep an eye on it, and it's coming on the PS5 September 17th as part of PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium. So I guess we are announcing that way early, but it looks good. It looks dope. kind of excited about it. I like what they're doing with it. It's like a comic book, Calvin and Hobbes, if anybody remembers that. It's a Calvin and Hobbes, Legend of Zelda. I guess with some 3D animation too, but I am actually pleasantly shocked with that one. Not pleasantly shocked. I am pleasantly anticipating. I think it'll deliver. I hope it does well. Hope it sells well. It's an indie game, so it won't sell like well, but it's an indie game, so no one gives a crap. But it's something I'm willing to check out. So September 17th, yeah, I think I will dedicate time to do the Plucky Squire. So, alright, well this was 3 minutes, and now the last clip. So, let's get to it. And don't worry, there will actually be some gameplay footage to, not bore you to tears. I mean, if I'm gonna announce these games, I might as well go with the OG of first-person shooters, the grandfather of first-person shooter. So, rip and tear. I'm trying to say, rip and tear until it's done. Anyway, so, let's announce the other games. I might as well read pretty much one of them, and then pretty much we'll rip and tear until it's done. Anyway, Time Splitters. So, I remember Time Splitters, I never had the opportunity to play it until now. So, that's coming out on PS4, PS5. Time Splitter is a renowned PS2, so it's already a solid game, first-person shooter series that plunges players into an epic battle against the malevolent Time Splitters, a race dwelling outside of time and space. And the game features a rich 18-level single-player campaign, taking players through pivotal historical moments from ancient civilization to futuristic landscape, battling the Time Splitter to alter history's course. The game also includes an exhilarating local multiplayer mode up to 4 players. And then Time Splitters 2 and Time Splitters Future Perfect is also coming out on PS4 and PS5. Why? Because PlayStation is not being cheap to actually bring that OG game back. But they'll be cheap to play, well, other games, which is kind of interesting. Alright, so let's start the game, and let's do Ultra... Wait. I guess I can do... Hold on. That, and Mission Select, and... No, I guess I could. I didn't mean to do that one. I was trying to do the hardest mode. May do it. Alright, so what do I think about this lineup compared to, I guess, the last month's Extra and Premium? I think it's much better. I would say it's like groundbreaking. Hold on. Yeah, we're going to do this right. We're going to do this on the hardest mode because it'll keep me laser focused on that. I would say maybe a 7. Last month's Extra and Premium, I think that was maybe a 5 or 6 because it felt like they were just reaching from the bottom of the barrel and they just weren't like going like super OP in terms of their games. I guess Ultraviolence. Ultraviolence? Ultraviolence. Oh yeah, I'm willing to put myself through this. I am absolutely willing to put myself through pretty much Ultraviolence. Wait, no. I think it's Ultra Nightmare? Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm gonna die pretty much in this game, because it's the hardest level. Let's freaking do this. Yeah, I think 7, because of Witcher 3, like, if I really, like, if there were, like, games that will kind of, like, be like, oh yeah, this is the game. PlayStation Plus Premium, I think it's gotten much better considering how it first appeared in 2022. I think the lineup of games that we got is enough to justify its price to a degree. But what would really be a selling point is they bring the freaking PS3 emulation. Just saying, Sony PlayStation, pull the trigger. But really the selling point for this month is Witcher 3 Wild Heart Standard Edition and Call of the Lamb. And Time Splitters. I mean, if you own Watch Dogs 2, yeah, okay, cool. But if you're into anime-based games like SAO, hey, Christmas came early. And if you're into Time Splitters, Christmas came early also. Again. So, let's freaking do this. So, of course, you can leave that like, comment, or subscribe. As I'm jumping for joy. And we'll kind of just make this like, I don't know, like 1 more minute before I totally get, like, pawned and all that. and hopefully see how I do. Okay, so for today, I want to focus on Horizon Zero Dawn. I will focus on other games. I'm really, and I promise I'm on the last half. Hold on. As I'm killing pretty much demons from hell. So, focus is Horizon Zero Dawn, but I'm on the last half, so this really won't take me long, as I'm pretty much fighting these demons from hell, and not getting killed. Once we're done with that, the last half, and then we're going to focus on, like, Sea of Stars and any other games that are leaving August 20th. As I'm breaking this guy's arm, and my gosh, they are absolutely tough this time around. Okay, low health, low health! But that kind of sums it up. We finish Horizon Zero Dawn, not get killed by demons. And once we're done with that, oh gosh, I'm burning! I'm burning! Ah! Wow, that was terrifying. And brutal. That was very brutal. But yeah, pretty much Horizon Zero Dawn, finishing it. And guys, guess what? You definitely get the verdict video. Yeah, better late than never, am I right? I know, but I want to take my time on that game. I absolutely want to take time. I have gameplay footage. I know what I'm going to say. I already made notes. I'm just pretty much finishing the very, very last mission of Frozen Wilds. And then guess what? We'll be done. And I might move on to Horizon Forbidden West. It depends. Because next week... And I might as well tell you guys. Because finally, I actually have a schedule. So, Horizon Zero Dawn, that's the focus. Once we're done with that, then basically, once we're done with Horizon Zero Dawn, then Sea of Stars, or one of the games that are leaving PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium on August 20th, like Sea of Stars, Spell Force 3, Moving Out 2, sadly, and Midnight Fight Express, and some other games. But really, those are the main focus. If we can get done with a good chunk of them today, kudos. If we can't, hey, it's games I will buy eventually in the future, so it's not like a huge big deal, as we're gonna continue to fight, because I'm actually a little pissed off. I'm really pissed off, so let's freaking do this! Yeah! But along with that, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, tentatively, I'm gonna say tentatively, if I can be consistent, cool, Returnal. That is gonna be the focus. But, the PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium are coming on, I guess, Tuesday. Yeah, I guess Tuesday. So, there are a few games I'm going to be addressing, but not all of them. So, like, Wild Hearts... Yeah, Wild Hearts, Call of the Lamb again. Maybe I'll put 2 videos with that. Not Witcher 3, because I own it, so there's no point. Not Watch Dogs 2, because I own it. Time Splitters, just the first one. 2 videos. Simple. Alright, that's pretty much the schedule. Hopefully I survive. Of course, you can definitely leave a like and comment and subscribe. Hopefully I can get payback on these guys and I'm blowing the freaking head off. And hopefully I don't die. Die! And I'll see you at the next clip.